All right, this co-main event, man, because the last two events of the evening are the Nurmagomedov show. That camp is coming back, and they are taking the co-main and main event by storm. Obviously, their legacy in the UFC is so legendary by now that they have become, at their heart, a Sambo-style mixed martial arts family, like a tight-knit group. And Umar is next to take on the bantamweights against Merab Dvalishvili. And obviously, Merab, I feel like, he has been conditioned to be the fighter that he is today. He was given a really hard way to the title. He had to wait in line, continue to fight, continue to put his reputation on the line so he could get a chance at Sean O'Malley. And honestly, I was counting him out against Sean O'Malley. But I was also counting Sean O'Malley out against Aljamain Sterling. So, in a weird manifestation way, I feel like if I'm on fully Merab's side, that's the day Umar is going to win. But on second thought, I'm going to say this fight could go either way. Because with Umar, you go look at the Corey Sandhagen fight. Of course, Umar definitely had such a great fight IQ, but looking back at that fight, he did look beatable. Had Corey Sandhagen just made different moves, but Corey's been in the game for a while, so he's starting to unwind a little bit. I feel like Corey is that perfect gatekeeper target that a lot of these high-level guys are going to come after, and that's what that was. So for Umar, if I had seen him take on more top contenders at bantamweight, I'd be able to say with 100% certainty that Umar was going to win this fight. But he's going against Merab, who honestly just showed how ruthless he really can be. Now, in that Sean O'Malley fight near the end, it did look like Sean O'Malley could have made up ground. He did take a lot of body shots. So if Umar goes to the body, I think we're going to see Anu. You know, I feel like body shots are going to make the difference between Umar taking the title and not. If it goes to headshots or anything like that, we'll see. But I feel like Merab's style right now, if he works on some head movement, blocks the body, and goes for some takedowns before Umar is able to get a chance to, because Merab is such a powerful wrestler compared to Corey Sandhagen, and Corey had some really strong moments in the grappling against Umar. So I feel like Merab, if he plays his cards right and tightens up his game, can pull on an upset, But at the end of the day, Umar is coming from the Nurmagomedov camp. Sometimes they take losses, like Saeed Nurmagomedov was a force at bantamweight, and he even fell short. It was actually on that same card, I believe, where Merab fought Petr Yan and really put his reputation to what it is in the UFC, where Merab really just said, I'm going to shut down Petr Yan's game, and he made himself a top contender that night. But the same night, Saeed, it didn't really work out in his favor that well, I believe, if we're thinking about the same card. But the Nurmagomedovs may have an aura around them, but some of them are beatable. Even Islam's beatable. When I talk about the the main event in the next video, I think that Arman Tsarukyan is the most prime guy to beat Islam. But we're going to have to wait to see before that gets shut down, So for Nurmagomedov, I think that it is a very winnable fight. He's going to have to play it right. But if Merab is taking this seriously and says, if UFC is going to make me fight for the title relentlessly and then give me the hardest possible matchup, it's only going to make Merab better. So throwing Merab through the fire of Dagestan right now is probably going to be one of the best things, and it's a test. Because if he falls short, gets back in the octagon. You know how it goes. But if he succeeds in this realm, stylistically, he just took out the worst test for him. And then when Sean O'Malley comes back for that belt, he's probably going to make it through Petr a second time. And then Sean's really in trouble, because I know Sean's going to be taking a layoff before he gets back into the game. I'm honestly, the thing is I am a fan of Sean O'Malley. And I was expecting him to beat Merab, but he's going to have to really evolve his game if he wants Merab to be 1-1 with that guy. But we'll have to wait to see before he gets through Umar Nurmagomedov. And if he gets through Umar, I think it's safe to say that Merab's long title reign is the thing that's possibly going to be solidified, because I don't think of a possible stylistic matchup that's going to give Merab that much problems. But we'll wait to see on Saturday night. Peace out. Cheers. Have a great one.